Hello and welcome to our Nubian Kinks demonstration. Today we're going to teach you how to two-strand twist your locks. If you ever wanted to have a nice wavy texture and you would like to be able to hold your roots in place, the two-strand twist is perfect for you. With the two-strand twist, you allow to have your roots to stay in place and you'll have a nice soft look with the two-strand twist. And then when you're ready, a week or two, you can open it up and it gives you a wonderful wavy texture. So to demonstrate this look today, we're gonna have our model, Dana. As you can see, Dana has long, beautiful locks and they're medium size. With the two-strand twist, you can do it on any size locks. Even with shorter length locks, you can do it as well. Here we're using our Deep Moisture shampoo, which is excellent for dry hair or color-treated hair. It's also good for moisturizing the scalp as well as the locks itself. It's good for detangling locks that may be stuck together. It's great for putting back in the moisture for those who have locks that live in like cold temperatures or super hot, dry places. Sometimes the sun dries out your locks. This adds back in the moisture. And even after you shampoo the hair and you leave it wet, it takes a while before it's fully dry. That goes to show you how much moisture is put back into the locks. The shampoo has nice ingredients that's very friendly for the hair, such as aloe vera, and it has vitamins, Pro V5, which is good for repairing the hair follicles. Instantly, I can feel the difference in her locks. They're much more manageable. And you can see it has a nice shine to it. As you can see, her hair is nice and springy from the shampoo, as opposed to when we started. All that moisture is put back in. Okay, so now we're going to get ready to demonstrate how to do the two-strand twist. But before we do that, I would like to show you what you would need in order to achieve this look. So first thing I like to get is the rubber bands. This is what you're going to use. It's pretty small, but this is what you're going to use on the end of your locks in order to hold the two-strand twist in place. You can get that from any beauty supply place. The second thing we need is like some hair clips, not that many, maybe one or two, and that will just to hold the hair in place as you're getting ready to twist the locks into the two-strand twist. You don't necessarily have to get this length. You can get the shorter clips, but for right now I'm going to use the longer clips. We would like to use the oil, the Nubian Kinks hair oil. I don't use creamy conditioners in locks. I think it's too much of a buildup. So I like to use our hair care line oil. This is my favorite. It's the brown sugar hair care oil. It has a very nice sweet smell. It's our top seller and it's to die for. So we're going to be using that in Dana's hair today. This is our conditioning oil. So it doesn't rinse out. It's something that you leave in the hair. And the last thing we need is the locking pomade. The locking pomade is what we use in order to twist the roots. It helps to keep the frizzy ends and the frizziness at the roots together, and it also serves as like a holding cream. So we're gonna get started here. So I brought down a section of Dana's hair. So I'm gonna pour some of the brown sugar oil on there. You don't have to do it section by section. You can just pour it throughout your locks and that will save you some time, but for today I'm gonna go section by section. So after I place some of the oil, I'm gonna use my applicator brush and I'm going to put some of the pomade lightly, but not too lightly. You wanna be able to get it through to the root area. And here's how we start the 2-strand twist technique. So I just pull the hair and make it as even as possible. Pull whatever frizzy hair into the lock that you're going to be twisting. And I just apply some pressure, not too much. And with our Nubian Kinks technique, this is our own technique that we use in order to keep the hair in place. And we just kind of wrap it around the loose hair. And then we're gonna just twist it into place and bring down the excess pomade. And I'm gonna use my clip here and I'm gonna hold that in place. This we just use so that it doesn't unravel and it has nice tension on there. And then we'll move on to the next lock. And just do the same process as you did with the first one. And end it up with the palm roll, bring down the excess. And now here we're getting ready to show. Watch closely. We're gonna cross over the 2 locks and we're gonna place it under. And we're going to, the key here is twist the roots. Twist the roots. A lot of problems, people twist the locks and they just twist. And it's gonna unravel. So the key here is to twist the wrist area and that will lock the 2 locks together in the 2-strand technique. As you can see, I can let go and it stays in place. So the key here is to twist the wrist in opposite directions. I'm going to speed it up here and move on to the next one. And you just bring that technique all the way down, all the way down. Sometimes when you get to the ends, one may be longer than the other. In this case, we lucked out and it's perfect. So we put some pressure there and then we're going to take our little black rubber bands. If you can see it right here, it's very tiny. And we're going to wrap it around the ends to secure the ends in place. And there goes our first one. As you can see, it has a nice soft look to it. And then once it's open, it gives a nice wavy texture. So normally when we do the 2-strand twist, we do it individually, which is like every two locks, we just twist together, and we do that throughout the head. But I want to add a little bit of flair to it. So I'm going to do a cornrow 2-strand twist, which will allow the hair to come back flat and then the twist will hang down. So I'm going to demonstrate that right now. So first I'm going to start with the lock closest to the back area. I'm just going to twist that into place. We're going to use our trusty clip here to hold it in place and move on to the next one. So we're going to start from the back and work our way up to the front. And it's key, the key thing to achieve this style is how Dana has parts going straight across. That will give you more of a precision look. You could get a little funky and do a little side, but sometimes when you go on a slant, the parts may not be accommodating to that look. So in this case, and most people with locks, they have it parted straight across. So we're gonna just do the flat twist, 2-strand twist straight, going back. Okay, I'm gonna hold these all in place so they don't unravel. And here we have our last one. And try to twist a set of down you want to twist back. Then you release the clip, and we're going to take it and we're going to go underneath, and you twist until you get to the next one. Take that and go underneath as well. You can hold that in place. And it's gonna get a little getting used to, because you have to pretty much twist over another twist over another twist. And once again, bring that under. You try to get into the slip here, and then you go under. Now, what you can do to make it easy for you, I mean, for me as a professional, I can continue to twist and hold it in place, but if you're not used to doing this, you might need to have a little bit of help by using a rubber band and rubber band the root area. I think 2 times is enough. You don't want to have the rubber band too tight, because then it would make it stiff and the twist would stand up as opposed to laying relaxed. So we're going to go and we're going to take 2. I'm going to twist there. And here we have where one is longer than the other. That may be a problem to some, but not to me. So we're gonna kind of wrap the longest piece up a little higher, maybe 2 or 3 times until it ends up coming out the same. And then you just wrap the ends. And here we have that flat look.